Welcome to Goyo's Garden and Tie-Dyes. I'm Greg. Alright, today we will be doing a Gildan Adult Small. Shirt has been washed, dried, and soaked in soda ash for at least 20 minutes or longer and spun out in my Panda spin dryer. If you don't have one, regular washing machine spin cycle will work just fine. And if that doesn't work, you can always do it by hand. It's a little bit harder, it's a little bit damper, but it does work. Okay, I'm just scrunching this up a little bit, folding it, no particular order, and I'm going to strap it down. I did a shirt similar to this a while back that was just midnight blue, and I did the hot water irrigation on it. So I wanted to try it again with some liquid dye, and we'll see how that goes. So I'm just going to wrap it up tight. Like I said, no particular order. Get as many little bumps and scrunches in there as I can. And I'm going for some big fatty white lines on this one, just like the other one. So pull it tight, as tight as you can. I'm actually wrapping these around 4 or 5 times. 3's plenty, but like I said, I want a big fat line. All right, I'll finish tying it up. All right, we're going to call that one good. And off to the rack. Right, this is going to be the hot water irrigation. And the first color we're doing is shiitake. I'm just putting that wherever the sinew lines are. And the shiitake is mixed with soda ash. Next one is Bahama Blue. That's just regular, no soda ash, so I will be sprinkling some on there at the end. And our third and final color, Brilliant Blue. This is actually the very, very first time I used it, and I thought it was purple. I wanted blue, but it came out a lot of purple out of it. Really surprised me. Okay, so I piled it on nice and thick and put some cheesecloth on it. Prevent a little splatter, but I keep forgetting without the rubber bands, I really don't need cheesecloth. The rubber bands is what makes it really, really splatter. Okay, so soda ash on top of that. And then we're going to start spraying the water back and forth, about 1.5 feet away from it. This water is around 165. It was that on my barbecuer, but then once you pull it off and stick it in the sprayer and spray it, I'm sure it drops quite a bit. But you can see there's purple coming out of there from the shiitake and the Bahama. But those big dark purple spots is where the Brilliant Blue is. And for some reason, when I take off the cheesecloth here, you'll see the Brilliant Blue just made this big old nasty clog. It's pretty thick. I might have stuck it on pretty thick. It looks like I did. But anyway, I'm just going to spray it and work it in. A little at a time. Yeah, look at that Brilliant Blue, boy. It's just big old nasty cake on there. Well, anyway, I'm going to keep on spraying, and I'll get back to the music. All right, we're just going to work it in a little more. Getting down to the wire here. Keep checking the bottom, see if it's going all the way through. I just want to clean up some of that extra dye that's sitting up on top there. That brilliant blue. How purple it looks. It's just about done here. I'm just pushing it through the center. Some of these knots here are really tight, so I want to make sure the water gets really forced in there. Okay, here we go. Well, that's it. Definitely got some purple in there. But the shiitake kind of vanished. I only had it on the sinew lines itself, so I think it just got washed off pretty easy. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you like it, please hit like. And if you want to share it, by all means, please do. Once again, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.